Once upon a time, in a faraway land, in a forest where colors began to fade, there lived a little squirrel named Chirpy. Every morning, Chirpy would wake up and look at the colorful flowers, the blue sky, and the bright red apples. "What a beautiful forest," she'd say in her soft little voice. But one day, the colors in the forest started to disappear. The flowers turned gray, the sky filled with clouds, and even the apples looked dull. Chirpy felt sad, wiggled her tiny tail, and said, "The colors must come back." Just then, the wise owl of the forest, Feathers, flew down to her. "Chirpy," he said calmly, "to bring the colors back, you must go to the Rainbow Cave. That's where the magic colors are. But on the way, you'll have 3 little tasks to complete." Chirpy smiled and said, "Okay, I'll go for the colors." Chirpy set off on her journey and soon came to a river. The river was gray, but it flowed gently. By the river bank sat a turtle named Shell. "Can you take me across?" asked Chirpy. Shell smiled and said, "First, I'll ask you a riddle. I walk slowly, I carry my house on my back, who am I?" Chirpy thought for a moment and said, "A turtle." Shell was happy and said, "Hop on my back." As they crossed the river slowly, Chirpy looked at the water and whispered, "When the colors come back, this will be so pretty." On the other side, even the scent of flowers felt faded, but Chirpy didn't lose hope. Then Chirpy came to a tall tree with soft branches. It was so tall, reaching up to the clouds. Chirpy started climbing but felt a bit tired. Just then, her squirrel friends rushed over. "We'll help you," they said. Together, they climbed to the top, hopping and jumping, step by step. At the top, a gentle breeze blew and whispered to Chirpy, "Keep going." Chirpy looked around, saw the cave in the distance, and thought, "I'm going for the colors." Finally, Chirpy reached the Rainbow Cave. There was a sign on the door that said, "The key to colors is joy." Chirpy thought about her journey, the moment she laughed with Shell, the fun she had climbing with her friends. She let out a little giggle, and the door opened softly. Inside, colorful stones sparkled, and a rainbow glowed gently. Chirpy touched the stones, and the colors spread back into the forest. The flowers bloomed, the sky turned blue, and the apples shone bright red. Even the breeze felt joyful again. Chirpy returned to the forest, and everyone was sleepy. Feather said, "Well done, Chirpy, you brought the colors back with your joy," in his calm voice. The forest was filled with peace. Chirpy curled up in her bed, looked at the flowers, the sky, and the apples. "The colors are here with us," she whispered. Her eyes slowly closed, and she drifted into a sweet sleep. And so, the forest stayed colorful forever. Now, close your eyes and dream of colors. Good night, sweet dreams.